In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to learn claw for Fortnite. Controller is insanely challenging if you don't play on claw or paddles. It's just significantly harder, it puts more pressure on your thumbs to do multiple actions at once, when in reality, they should just focus on the left and right thumbsticks, which is the pretty standard thing that you do for controller. While this is a common issue for most controller players, the best solution for this is to learn claw or buy a controller with paddles. Now, if you do want to buy a custom controller for yourself with paddles or with back buttons, then picking up a Cinch Gaming controller is your best bet. I wasn't paid to say any of this, I honestly just really love their controllers. I've already bought 3 of them. They are genuinely one of the most aesthetically pleasing controllers out there, and they also have insanely good performances in game. Most of their controllers come with back buttons here, which are faster than paddles, and they also usually have mouse click triggers and bumpers. If you want to get one for yourself, then feel free to check the link in the description. I have an affiliate code for 10% off. This is just my affiliate code. They didn't willingly give this to me. You might as well use it. It's just a free discount. Anyways, back to the video. Claw is actually very simple conceptually. All you need to do is place your right index finger on the face buttons, and then boom, you're actually already playing on claw. However, the main issue is definitely getting used to this pattern, and that's why I'm here. So the first thing I recommend doing is to stretch your fingers. There are multiple ways on how to stretch your fingers. Just look up finger stretches on Google and you'll be fine. This will help prevent any sort of discomfort possible with playing claw, and of course, it'll just help your fingers be more flexible in general. You only really have to do this for a week and you should be fine moving forward. Me personally, I never had to learn these stretches, but if you have to, then that's fine. There's no shame in preventing any sort of possible injury in playing claw. It's better safe than sorry. While I doubt that you will injure your hand anytime soon playing claw, it's definitely better to stretch for peace of mind. The next thing we're going to do is start playing single player games on claw. I highly recommend games with pretty good combat systems like Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Batman Arkham games, or even Hogwarts Legacy. This allows you to ease into the muscle memory of playing on claw, and in general, it's just a great way to learn claw without having the pressure of winning or losing in Fortnite. It also makes learning claw somewhat enjoyable. It's just super easy to burn out if you try to grind or learn something too fast, so it's always best to just start slow with single player games and then come back to Fortnite once you're ready. I would say it'll take about 2 to 3 days before you can start playing on claw in Fortnite. This definitely depends on the person playing, so for someone it might take weeks, for another it may take just a day, but you'll know once you're ready, and when you are, I want you to hop on Fortnite and start relearning the things you can do before claw. So if you can do 90s, do the same 90s. If you can do the same double edits, then do double edits, triple edits, whatever mechanics you had learned previously, try to do them on claw. Stick with your binds, do whatever you want. Honestly, just try to get your mechanics back to the same level. Try your best to get back to your original skill level on claw, so that once you start picking up new skills on claw, it'll be much easier. Trust me, you'll be surprised by how much faster you'll start picking up mechanical skill in Fortnite once you start playing on claw. I'd recommend just free building on creative for a bit, and once you get back to the same rhythm you had before claw, you can go straight to 1v1s. 1v1s are a great way to test if you are already back at your skill level. If you still struggle to play claw, then I suggest going back to free building and then just keep going on this cycle until you are ready. The learning process of claw takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, especially if you're literally starting from scratch. But once you start playing on claw, you will be so much more faster and smoother, it's not even funny. Personally, I recommend learning new controller binds. I have tons of videos on claw binds, so just pick one of those and then try to learn it yourself. It's not that hard, to be honest. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of patience to do. But once everything feels automatic to you, you'll be surprised by how much better you are at Fortnite. And of course, I highly recommend getting a PlayStation controller, by the way. Although Xbox controllers are fine for claw, I think PlayStation controllers are a little bit better. You can buy the PS4 or the PS5 controller in the link in the description. I have them linked down there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something new, and if you did, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, that's it for me, and I will see you all in the next video.